What's going on, Libra? I hope you are doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for April 2022. So in this reading, Libra, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for April. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming for April, and we're also going to take a look at some advice and messages from your angels and spirit guides, as well as much more. So first things first, you are definitely very welcome here in this space with me, Libra, as we go through this reading. I appreciate you taking the time to check this reading out, and connecting with the energy is always amazing. If you find that this reading resonates, Libra, definitely like if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't already for future uploads. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this April 2022 energy for you. Give me a moment and we'll pull the energy for you, Libra. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Libra. Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and see what is going on here for you. All right. Interesting energy here, Libra. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it cracking for you. So Libra, your opportunity for the month of April is the Hierophant, and your challenge here is the Empress. So keep that in mind as we move through this reading. Let's go ahead and start off for you in your overall general energy, Libra, for April. You have the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and also the Page of Swords here for your overall general energy here. I think a lot of you guys could be dealing with a situation that there's a lot of mystery in the air here for April for you, because the centerpiece to your reading is the High Priestess. I think you're someone, Libra, with a lot of awareness about subtle energy, Libra, because you're also involved with like balance. Like Libra, you guys like to see everyone win. You always like to create win-win situations, and I think what you're doing here is you're making sure that you're not about to get yourself involved in a win-lose situation, if I could sum that up. Just to put it bluntly, the Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Swords, I think a lot of you are wondering, gathering information with this Page of Swords about an individual, about whether or not someone is available, because the Five of Wands, you could be worried that someone is kind of just getting lost in the sauce and like dealing with other people. I sense like there's someone that you're keeping your eye on. If that's not you, Libra, be aware there's someone who is very worried that potentially you are going to leave them and kind of get into like, just get lost with other people is what I'm sensing. So there's like a situationship potentially between you and a potential lover, or some of you may be in a relationship with this person where you're wondering, are they going to cheat on me? Are they going to leave me for someone else? Because you see look, the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords are looking right at each other, right? You see these swords. There's a lot of conflict here and a lot of fire that's being played with the Five of Wands, right? So in your overall general energy, you may be dealing with quite a stressful situation that you have a gut feeling about here. High Priestess. So we're going to clarify that, but we move here to what you don't see coming for April, and you have the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. So for what you don't see coming, maybe a suspense, waiting for an answer that may actually, it may never come. It might be something that you have to decide yourself, your advice from your spirit guides. you have the Knight of Pentacles here as well. So I see things moving in a good direction, but there's the High Priestess here. There's some sort of mystery that you have a gut feeling about that you're almost like hoping you're wrong, or you're trying to figure out, how do I balance my energy out? It's almost like you've mixed up your energy here with like some sort of like psychological drama, where in fact like it may just work out, because the star here, the star tells you in the advice from your spirit guides that you will get the outcome that you want, Libra. Okay, you will get the outcome that you want. Now it's funny that the opportunity would be the Hierophant. So you may need, it's coming through as you may need to seek out impersonal advice. Funny enough, like, even if it's not me, going to a trusted tarot reader or someone who can like pick up on subtle energy to either confirm or give you a different interpretation of what's going on. The Hierophant, like, it's really coming through as like maybe getting impersonal guidance from some sort of trusted source. Now for others of you though, you may be wondering, this may be kind of screwing with your plans for a long-term relationship. A lot of you, I sense, are in a long-term relationship with someone that you feel there's just a mystery here, that you're feeling your challenge is the Empress here, Libra. You feel like you're not really being treated with the respect that you deserve, is kind of what I'm sensing. You're dealing with an individual or a situation where you sense it's not like someone's like disrespecting you, but like you just feel like, why is this like this? Like why is the energy like this? And the Hierophant here, it may be involved, it could be a situation with a marriage or someone that you're thinking about like a long-term relationship with, and you just feel like maybe you're not being treated the way you want, and you don't know what to do about it. It's like even like the Knight of Pentacles here, it's like you're gonna like switch your energy to something else, but like there's still like some sort of, but the star here, like I keep saying, is like, I really think that I think that this could be just some sort of like thing that doesn't actually come true. There's a quote that I love. I'm going to butcher this, but it's like, I spend my life thinking about all these horrible things that may come true, and most of the time none of them actually come true. So be aware, like, there may be a theme for you of like distinguishing between fear-based thoughts and intuition, because there's a lot of people who just think they're so intuitive, when in actuality they're just kind of buying into like a negative timeline rather than creating the one that they want. The High Priestess here, especially with the star, and you'll get what you want here, Libra, you're dealing with whoever you're dealing with, remember that whoever comes into your life is a reflection of your energy. If you change your energy, the person will change, or they will exit your life. So something I do is like, I tend to like brighten people's day around me by seeing them in a positive state. Okay, because what you put out is what you get back. The person who you're dealing with, and kind of like a psychological drama, if you see them as you want them to show up, how would you like this person to behave? You'd be surprised if you expect them to show up differently. It's almost like you're casting a mental spell, because the way that I look at this reality, Libra, is that it is trippy. It is so trippy that all of us are like a universe in and of itself. We may say that we are on a physical earth together, but really, it's like if a tree falls in a forest and no one hears the tree fall, did it really fall? I don't think so. I think consciousness, your conscious experience, is not that other people aren't real, but the way that it's like everyone is you pushed out. This reality is a form of simulation. It's very more bendable. It's not like we're all on this one earth. We're always shifting through these realities based on probability. So something that I do is I brighten people's day by seeing them how I want to see them, and oftentimes that, instead of trying to fight with them or like wonder what is this person going to do, it's not that you're controlling anyone else, but you're saying, this is what I would like this person to show up as, and you'd be surprised when you just ask for something, especially as that Empress, that's often what happens. But if you play into the game of I'm not in control here, and it's almost like an energy of like you're giving your power away to someone, whereas you could just be a little bit more direct, right? Ace of Swords, confronting the fear. Like Ace of Swords, like maybe you have to have a conversation with someone, Libra, I'm serious, like where you just like there's some sort of thing. It's like, say what you need to say what you need to say to someone. I don't know what that is, but I think it's something. It may be different for each one of you, but I hope this is making some sense here, Libra. But let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and see why this Hierophant is here as your challenge. You could be dealing with someone who you're careful to disrespect because they may have some power. Yeah, King of Wands here. You may be, whoever you're dealing with, it's probably someone who's very powerful, but we're going to keep pulling for the Hierophant because I think there's a different story here for some of you. But there could be someone with a lot of power, like whoever you're dealing with, because if you're dealing with your partner, like you obviously love this person or someone you're thinking about, like that love, it opens you up to a lot of disappointment too. So it's like maybe yeah. Let's see, why is the Hierophant here? One more though for Libra. Why is the Hierophant here? Okay, Three of Wands, King of Wands. I see two different stories here. Some of you are wondering whether someone you're interested in love is kind of going around with other people. King of Wands looking right at that Three of Cups here. This is clearly like something that like you may be worried about someone's like involvement with other people that you love, and you're like really worried that they're like cheating or something like this. The other story that I'm getting is the Hierophant, King of Wands, Three of Cups here in your opportunity. It's very clearly to link up with people who can help you. King of Wands, Three of Cups, Hierophant, like these are people who can offer you impersonal guidance. It may be a friend, it may be a trusted leader, something like that. Okay, so I think this is making some sense for you, Libra, but let's go ahead and clarify why this Five of Wands is here. Why is the Five of Wands here for Libra? Five of Wands clarified by the Nine of Wands here. So this may be like an unfinished business type of thing. This could be like someone that you're dealing with going to their past. Very well could be that like you're gonna have to seek out like guidance to help you through this situation. Other than that, it could be your own past wounding that's like making you wonder what's going on, and like really the situation will just work out. It's an interesting energy, Libra. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of unknown things going on in the air. I think it's just you're wondering like, what is this person doing? Okay, so or what is this situation? Why is this happening? So let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the Empress your challenge? The Hierophant is your opportunity. King of Wands your opportunity. Why is the Empress your challenge, though? One more. Why is the Empress here for Libra in the challenge, please? Ah, the card freaking fell on the ground. Excuse me. Hopefully the whole vision of this reading isn't messed up. Let me see. No, you can still see the cards. Okay, Queen of Cups here to your challenge. So it's like you may be just like letting someone get away with someone. Like you just may be being the bigger person here. The Empress to the Queen of Cups. So it's almost like you're not going to let your pride get in the way of ruining this, is what I sense, Libra. Or like it's like in other words, you could really react differently. It's almost like in any other position, like you would act differently as the Empress. But something like I think you're dealing with someone who they have something that you love, and so it's almost like you're willing to put up with it, right? King of Wands, Hierophant in the opportunity. It's like you're dealing with someone, although maybe they have all this like power, you do too. So that's why you guys are a good match for each other. But it's almost the Queen of Cups is like, I mean, like, come on, guys. Like, let's just be honest. Like, when we're getting into relationships with people, there's certain people that they give you such a good feeling that you're just willing to let them get away with shit. And I think that's what's kind of going on here. But it's like, but you're having a question like, is that in alignment for me to do? Like, so there's shit like pulling on your heartstrings. Yeah, it's like bugging you out pretty much. So obviously just remember that the present moment is the key here, Libra. Like not because I sense like it's like a heady vibe, right? Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. It's like sometimes getting to the body is what's important, your gut feeling. Maybe do a little colon cleanse so you clear out the gut because the gut is your second brain. Yeah, if you guys have never done that before, Libra, like a colon cleanse, like a self-administered colon cleanse, I would really recommend that because it improves your connection to your gut, which is that intuition, right? Gut snap decision type thing. So let's go ahead and keep going though, Libra. Let's go ahead and see why the High Priestess is here. It's Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, I think it's, once again, it's just the same theme. Like someone has a lot of passion here that you're like, what are they doing? Why are they not doing it for me? Why are they not giving me that attention? Or like look at this energy. Swords and fire. Yeah, and then Lovers. So yeah, you're wondering about someone here, Libra. High Priestess to the Lovers. Like someone that you care about, they're doing something a little weird here. They're doing something a little weird. And but for some reason, you're still here with them. You're still here. Knight of Pentacles. You're still like hoping like this is still gonna work. This is going to work. But then you have like, it's interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and see why the Star is here in the advice from your spirit guides. Okay, why is the Star here? Okay, Jumper. Star is clarified by the Page of Pentacles here. So once again, this is like kind of taking initiative. Page of Pentacles, like it's funny that the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles would be here. So keep going in the direction that you want with this person, because I think whatever you're imagining, you think that this person's going to choose someone besides you. I don't actually really see that happening though, because I think the Star is like, you'll get what you want as long as you set the intention. But if you let dark thoughts just cloud you, just be honest, like, are you more focused on the worst possible outcome or creating the best one? Okay, because a lot of that has to do with your energy. I know a lot of you might not be ready to hear that, but a lot of you are. So, with that being said, Libra, I'm going to conclude this reading right here. Okay, there's a lot of interesting energy coming through this month. So if you want more information on your situation, Libra, feel free to book a personal reading with me. I would love to get into the details with you here. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this YouTube reading, and it's always a pleasure to connect with you and your energy, Libra. I will talk to you next time. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and stay blessed. Sending you all the love. Peace.